What's up, everybody? In today's episode, we are going to be installing the fresh headlights, the ones I've been talking about for a long time. We're going to be getting rid of these nasty headlights. We're also going to be trying to switch out these for some new clear fog lights that I purchased. So these are going to go. We're going to get these removed. I'm going to show you the new headlights right over here. So right here is a nice comparison between the current lights, which is an unknown aftermarket brand. Anyone in the comments, if you guys recognize this headlight, feel free to drop it in the comments. I do not know what company it's from. These are the stock OEM ones. I did want to, well, this car is obviously going to be an OEM Plus build. We were going to throw on these headlights and do an angel eye conversion on them, but unfortunately, since this is the US spec, these lenses don't come off from the headlight that easily, and essentially there's a high chance of destroying the headlight while you're trying to remove this lens, and I didn't want to risk breaking the OEM headlight. So we're just gonna put this on when we sell the car, or just give it to the buyer. Sorry about the jackhammer noises. These are the ones we'll be putting on the car. These are the DEPO headlights. These are glass, as you can hear. These are removable since they are glass. However, they already have angel eyes on them. So I saw this, it was a pretty good deal on DEPO. I'm gonna put the link in the description. We're gonna throw these headlights on. I have another set in the box, obviously, but I'm gonna throw these on. These are also projector headlights, as you can see right here. These are projectors too, but this is honestly disgusting. And as you notice, these are two-piece headlights. We're gonna have to throw on the stock clear turn signals, which honestly I want. It's gonna match the car a lot nicer than this. So let's take these headlights off. Maybe we can smash them or something, and then let's get to work. So one last thing to know before we get started is these headlights have some extremely questionable wiring. This was done with like glue and spit, so hopefully we don't run into any issues wiring up the new headlights, considering maybe the old harness was really beat up. We're gonna first take it out, and then we can see where we go from there. I really want to get these out of here. I really want to just kick them, but let's get to work. So we finally got the headlights loose. This was the one bolt that was kind of deep in there. There's one little mount at the bottom. We have the headlights fully out. It's like we just have to start unplugging things. It says Eagle Eyes. Maybe that's the name of these. Not too sure. If anyone wants to look that up, right there, aftermarket headlights. Honestly, if no one buys these, I might just like throw them off a roof or something. They're really ugly. Very suspicious wiring. Like I'm not even too sure if any of this is legal. This was barely in. Yeah, these headlights are absolute junk. Absolute junk. We gotta get rid of these ASAP. Let's get these new headlights on. First, let's get these unplugged. All we can do is improve from here. We're gonna get the new headlights mounted up and see if they work. And then we're gonna do it to the other side, and then hopefully we'll have some brand new headlights. So these new headlights look really clean compared to this old nasty side. It's like yellow, and this is completely clear. Glass, of course. I have to go grab the corner light, and we can also get this mounted up. So we have the corner lights, which surprisingly don't have any mounting screws on them. Apparently they just slide in on these rails, and you just put the bulb in. Makes it a lot easier for me. Let's get these on the car. Right on the bulb, there's a clip on this side. There's supposed to be another one on this side, but it's clearly broken off. I'm gonna go check to see if I have any extra of these laying around. If I don't, I'm gonna have to just order a new one and just go without turn signals for now. It shouldn't be an issue, it is a BMW. So now we're gonna worry about getting this wired up. Honestly, it does not look too bad. Let's get the camera set up right here for you guys. Seems like the only connections we have to make are these right here. We have these two clips and this stray one. These two are for the headlights, and then this stray wire, I'm assuming, would connect to this, which controls the angel eyes when the door opens. On the E36, it was kind of the same scenario. You would have to wire up the angel eyes to the cabin lights inside so that the cabin lights would function with the angel eyes, which works perfectly. I would assume this is the same thing. But for now, I think these are the correct connections for this. That's right. This one goes in here. There we go, perfect. This one goes in here. This clip is also broken. Good for me. There we go. So these are the new lights. Corner turn signals installed, the clear ones. Everything lines up pretty nice. I think this needs a little bit more of encouragement. We might have to drop it down a little bit. We do have some gaps over here. So as you can see with the hood closed, we have near perfect fitment. I do have to work on the hood a little bit. This gap at the bottom is even all the way around. I'm super proud of how this came out. I'm super happy with this product from DEPO. It looks absolutely perfect. I really hope it'll transform the look of the car. We're gonna wash it after this and take it out for some photo shoots to see how much you've improved. But you can already see the difference from this to this. I mean, it's really without a question which one looks nicer. From that to this. So let's get this side taken out and get the car looking proper. So it looks like the headlights are all mounted up. Alright, so now the next order of business will be the fog lights. Basically, the new fog lights, they look like this. You're gonna pull like this, and it comes out of this whole housing. And in order to put it back in, you just slide it in like this, and then you see right here, the mechanism will just lock it once it's. Here we go. So I'm gonna assume that the stock ones have the same thing. So I'm gonna be looking for this little switch back here. Where is it? This one right here. All you gotta do is pull on it and the whole thing will release, and hopefully this will be a lot easier than I think it is. So we gotta get underneath the car and see if I can get this out. We have our gray wire right there tapped to the purple positive wire, the purple and gray positive wire. So we're gonna give the car a quick start right now. We're gonna see if this actually works. If it does, then problem solved. We finally got the halos to turn on. They're wired into the corner lights, so this is working perfectly. The issue was the tap wasn't going through the first time, so all I did was cut a little slit through the plastic to let the metal get through the rubber. Look at this, perfect. So I'm gonna turn on the projector, see if this stays on, and we should be good to go. So now, as you can see, our halos are installed, and they look actually a lot better than I was expecting. I was worried that they were gonna look a little bit blue, but on camera they actually look a lot better than person. In person they do have a little bit of a blue tint to them, but honestly I think it goes perfect with the Technoviolet purple paint job. These are extremely high quality headlights in my opinion. These halos are wonderful. This is a perfect solution, and this is honestly around $300. If you guys watch this video, obviously you're not going to struggle with this as much as I will. I did all the hard things so that you guys won't have to. All right, so let's get some cool shots of the halos, and I'll see you guys next time.